I have done so many takes now. I am losing my mind. Will I get through this? I don't think so. Hi y'all, welcome back to another video. If this makes it up by Friday, what a miracle. What a miracle. This video is going to be focusing on my character, Applebelly, and her new reference sheet. She is a fan favorite among quite a few of y'all, which I really appreciate. And it's kind of made me appreciate her a little bit more, weirdly, I guess. I don't know. She, for a synopsis, I guess, of the sort of character she is a more shy, anxious, awkward, reserved type of character. She struggles to kind of express herself in many ways, but what else she's a struggle for. I could not figure out how to draw her for the life of me when I was starting this, because I had not drawn her in a very long time. So this left sketch that I did of her completely fine. That's her. She makes it to the end. Okay, she's fine. The rest of this, especially the portrait that you're about to see, ooh, ugly. Oh my god, hate it. Just disregard that because it's about to go away very soon, I promise. But anyway, I figured the best way to kind of reintroduce my drawing hand to her, to find her form again, would be to do a sketch page, which you will see here shortly. But I guess to elaborate a little bit I guess to elaborate a little bit more behind that is, with my style, I really kind of wanted to implement something that's common in a lot of more cartoony styles, which is giving characters a unique shape, even if they're all like the same, I guess, species. So for Applebelly, she ironically has a very cat-like shape, which wasn't exactly intentional, but I just kind of happen to like. But there's other shapes that I apply to cats, which is, again, depending on the character. They might be bulky, they might be muscular and lean, or slender, or more round, or square, triangular, whatever the case. So yeah, I decided the best way to kind of find her shape again and to give a little bit of pose inspiration for myself would be to go off of her personality traits and afflictions, I guess. So the first one, it was sort of to give a more it was supposed to give a more standoffish, like taken aback kind of look about her. And in the second one, she's being confronted in a very intense way, obviously, so her anxiety is flaring up and she's freaking out and trying not to let herself freak out, but what anxiety, right? I don't know. The next one, she is being invited out by my friend's character, Cinderstorm. He's a lovely fellow. I wish he were real so I could give him a big hug and a little head pat, because he deserves it. But in this little interaction, I was kind of going for appreciation, because due to her personality, she is very easily overlooked and kind of, not totally, but kind of forgotten, or I guess spoken over a lot. So anytime that she kind of gets remembered, she naturally gets very appreciative and happy about it. And looking at it now, I probably could have pushed that a little bit more in her expression, but I didn't want to go super over the top with her emoting, other than when she does get panicky, because she's just not super emotive a lot of the time. Just due in part to a lot of her past and things like that. And in this one, I liked the sketch, which I started before, but it didn't really have any particular personality trait about it. It's just, she's kind of, I guess, content, intrigued by something. Something's going on there, but not too much. And then I wanted to bring this shape of this headshot into this sketch page again, because I felt like I was kind of missing it a little bit. So I did this little sitting pose to reinforce it a little bit. Which, fun fact, that that headshot ended up being like the starting base for the cat icon base that I have up on my Ko-fi. So everyone should thank Applebelly for that coming about, because, yeah, I don't know, something about it just felt very cat-like over all of the other symmetrical icons I was kind of fiddling with at the time. And at this point, I go back and color in with black and white for Cinderstorm and Applebelly, because I feel like I said it earlier. I was inspired by Aliwa. They do a lot of black and white, I think, renders a lot of the time, which are very, very beautiful. They also do colored drawings, and they're very skilled at what they do. I've been really into their art lately. But I'll put their, again, if I said this already, then again, but if not, I will put their link down in the description below. But yeah, as you can hopefully see, the sketch page really, really helped with finding her again, because this was the first sketch I did returning back to the reference sheet, and I really like how it came out. For some reason, drawing cats, any type of feline in trees, is just amazing. Chef's kiss, just perfection. I don't know why, but it's very fun to do for me. And I really liked how it came out. I kind of like it better than how that bottom sketch started looking before. And yeah, the rest of this is gonna be pretty straightforward, I think. Otherwise, I guess, mini life update thing. I don't know if you're interested. If not, I guess you can mute this and listen to something else. I don't know. But for a mini life update, me and my mom, we saw the Barbie movie. Oh my god. I know it's kind of late and everything, but that was a very beautiful movie, and I cried, I think, twice. My friend said she cried 3 times. My mom might have cried. I don't remember. I don't know if she did, but if she did, oh my god. We did not wear pink because I didn't think to mention it to her, and I didn't think she would be all that interested in it. And also, I don't have a whole lot of pink in my wardrobe other than like for winter a little bit. And if you know anything about Texas this past summer, whew, that I can't wear anything that I want to because it's so hot, and just no rain. There has been no rain for so long, except for these past few days. Oh my god, what a relief. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure we hit record temperatures this year, which was insane, because Texas is already hot, and the humidity, as many of us will say, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. This year, it's been the heat and the humidity, and I hate it. I hate it so much. But we've managed so far, and thank God the rain is back. And we have a cold front coming through, I believe, which is very, very nice. So we've got that going on. And I guess the next order of business, to update a little bit on where I've been since I stopped posting. I got really into focusing on bettering my health, and a few of the ways that I was doing that was through Pilates, which I found very helpful as someone who's an asthmatic. I tend to have flare-ups both to like really strong perfumey scents if it's like really like congesting the air. Like I guess for an example, when I was in high school and we were in the locker room and the girls decided to put on a bunch of perfume after a sweaty day at the gym and PE, I started getting very wheezy and I had to evacuate to do my inhaler, which was so fun. And the only reason why they did that is because I thought I was only like, what's the word? I thought like more physical activities usually make me flare up, which they do. A lot of cardio stuff like running. I hate running. Hate it because it makes me very, very wheezy and it makes me cough. And then I have to do my inhaler in front of everybody in the PE locker and it's very embarrassing and I hate it. Yeah, I learned that year that both trigger, there is the word, they both trigger my asthma. Which is weird because I can put on perfume now, and I don't do a whole lot, but it doesn't usually make me flare up, so that's weird. Anyway, there is cardio intensive Pilates too, which I have done, and I know cardio is very important. I've had to learn that the hard way these past few months, with kind of unrelated things. But I really like cardio, or not cardio, I hate cardio. I really like Pilates because it's much more well-paced and you're engaging your muscles and like you're actually supposed to be engaging them. And in the same movement, you're kind of stretching them and it's just really nice. I don't know why, but I'm glad I found it because I never thought I would like exercise ever. And yeah, it's been nice. And I've been the most consistent with exercise thanks to it. But I still need to get better about it. Anywho, and then on the mental health side of things, I gotta get better about it again. But I did get into meditation and journaling, which I did find helpful, but I find it very difficult to stay on top of for some reason. So it's all a big old work in progress for me, and I'm hoping to get much better about it as, you know, the months go on and I get older and all that good stuff, because I don't want to be just where I was, I guess would be the best way to put it. And yeah, I guess the only other thing I need to get better about is diet, which I'm not gonna dig too deep into with details, but that part has definitely been tricky to work on, just because I'm very I have a sweet tooth. I have a very big sweet tooth and it drives me insane, but yeah, I'm working on it. I'm gonna work on it. It'll be fine. The next thing, my dad's dog had puppies, and it was not an accident, it was intentional, and we tried to tell him no, but here we are with 11 puppies, and oh my god, it's been such a pain. They are a mess. They're so cute. They're fuzzballs. They're gonna be 7 weeks this Saturday as of posting this on Friday, tomorrow. So yeah, they'll be 7 weeks Saturday. And they're very wonderful. They're very, sometimes just a pain in the butt, but 3 of them have been claimed by owners, and we are working on getting them homes, or getting the rest of them homes, I should say. Which has been surprising. We've tried getting people to be interested, and it's just been a very, very slow process. But we're gonna do it. It'll be fine. And yeah. And the last thing, I am getting to a point where I think I'm getting my art stuff together finally. My procrastinating breaking point just kind of always seems to end up by just being, just do it. I will sit for weeks, months on end, just like, I don't know why, just procrastinating, and then finally I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. I really gotta do this, otherwise it's never gonna happen, and I can't let that happen. I can't let nothing happen. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting my commission sheet information up hopefully soon. Like I said, I need to work on putting together new examples of new options. I've reorganized my Patreon page. I'm trying to get better about posting more consistently, but drawing new things is kind of what slows me down quite a bit. So I'm working on it. I will aim to be much more consistent with posting videos and posts in general soon. And I hope y'all enjoyed this ramble and this time lapse. And I hope you found it nice to watch Apple Belly come to life. And with all that being said, here's my Patreon, patreon.com/Dalel, DALEL. Please consider supporting me there. And if you can't, that's totally fine. Here's my patrons' names, my lovely patrons. Thank you for all your support. It means the world to me. If you can't support me there, please consider subscribing here, liking, commenting. What is your favorite fall fruit, I guess? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Please hydrate, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.